I push for the Heart for All campaign because it's very important for us to highlight the invaluable work that HART does for people with intellectual disabilities in getting them to their jobs, getting them back home to their families safely, and just making sure that there is a connection between what we do in those families. My oldest brother, Juan, is intellectually disabled, so growing up, I was able to grow up with people with autism, with intellectual disabilities, with Down syndrome. For me, that's one of the many reasons I'm so passionate about mass transit, is because of people like my brother, Juan. So Heart for All, I wanted to, number one, highlight what we do for people with disabilities, but number two, find ways in which, by partnering with organizations like the Centers for Autism-Related Disabilities, USF, how we can improve and build on it. We can always do better. I always go off the idea that we all do better when we all do better, and people with intellectual disabilities always need a champion, and I think that HART goes a long way in being there for them. It's all about independence. When you're raising a person with an intellectual disability, you have a loved one with an intellectual disability, you want to make sure that they are as independent as they can be. And every milestone, every step means a lot to a family. Mass transit and getting them from point A to point B independently is one of the biggest milestones out there for people that are able to do that. Because obviously not all people with disabilities can be independent to that level, but many, many can. HART is here to serve the community. We have, I believe, a wonderful workforce at HART of really good public servants who want to serve the public. And we know here at HART that one of the parts of the public that needs mass transit the most are people with intellectual disabilities. And so we want to make sure that we are here to be open-minded, to learn, and to do better. We should do everything that we can with what we have. I come from the view that how you treat somebody who doesn't have a voice, who is marginalized, who is lower income, who is vulnerable, reflects importantly on our society, that we treat people and we give people the same respect that we would want for ourselves. And when I think about people with intellectual disabilities, we got to do better for them in all walks of life, and that includes transportation, but HART is a real lifeline for that community. There's no issue that is more critical to me, that comes more to my heart and to my soul than people with intellectual disabilities, because of my brother. It's the most important thing. To me, it's everything.